This is Lamentation 2. I'll be reading different verses, man. This is verse 8. The Lord Yahweh have purposed to destroy the wall of dot of Zion. He has stretched out a line. He has not withdrawn his hand from destroying. Therefore he made the rampart and the wall to lament. They languish together. Verse 10. And the elder of dot of Zion sit upon the ground and keep silence. They have cast up dust upon their heads. They have girded themselves with sackcloth. The virgin of dot of Jerusalem hang down with head to the ground. My eyes do fail with tears, my bowels are troubled, my liver is poured upon the earth for the destruction of the dot of my people, because the children and the suckling sow in the street of the city. Let's go to verse 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish thing for thee. They have not discovered thy iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burden and cause banishment. Praise be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Lakakadash, na Bahana to the Egden Apostle of the Mission. Peace, blessings, salvation to the Akiamo, pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven. So, this verse 14 is heavy, man. Thy prophet, man. This is different professor, man, including Louis Farrakhan, man, the Moorish science, man. He's trying to mingle the Islam with our bloodline, man, and our heritage. So this is our prophet, man. They have seen vain and foolish things for thee. Remember, the nation of Israel is a nation of prophets, man. Louis Farrakhan is an Israelite, so he qualified to be a prophet. But which prophet is? False prophet is. Thy prophet have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thy iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burden and cause banishment. So this historian, man, they are mature when it comes to truth, man, to this truth. They talk in this video. We're going to see, they say, why Esau have a problem to give us our birthright, man. We as a true, as black people, they're talking about black. They are really for the black movement, man, as the black people. Why Esau is not giving us our nationality, man. Amen. That ain't gonna happen. So my point is, these historians and these big names in Israel, these rappers and these successful people, they are not for our people, man. They just do this as a when you have two jobs and they don't value the other. Now you are doing these two jobs so that you can gain influence, man. That's it, man. And really, they should sit down and listen to the prophet. Those people whom they call bums in the street, man, they have the true understanding, man, the pure doctrine, man. They have the Holy Ghost, man, the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, man. And these big names, man, they're just carnal people, man. They just think Esau will be merciful one day and they give us reparation and collect us in measures from the four corners of the earth, and they put us in our land to multiply and the rule of them, the nations, and be the princes of power like before, man. That sound easy, man, and that ain't gonna happen, man, because Yahweh have said it. Let's lead them down. All that pass by clap their hand at thee, they hiss and wag their head at the dot of Jerusalem, saying, Is this the city men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thy enemies have opened their mouths against thee, they hiss and gnash their teeth. So, the first thing these professors need to know, Esau is our enemy, man. We got enemy, man. This other nation, man, our enemy. We have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is a day that we look for. So the nation, when one point at the time when we were a great nation, this other nation looked for the day to take us down. And that day came. And what make you think that they will give back our best life? They are just complaining in this video that Esau don't want us to be them. So that statement is false. You want to be them. This Nick Cannon, you will hear him say, the white don't want us to be them. And this other dude, they collected him. They don't want us to be us. So let's go. The Lord has done that which He had devised. So all of this hell we are catching, it was devised by Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. He has fulfilled His word that He has commanded in the day of old. He has thrown down and has not pitied. He has caused thy enemy to rejoice over thee. So we got the enemy, man. Louis Farrakhan, we got the enemy, man. And He has set up the horn of thy adversary. His heart cried unto the Lord, O all of Jerusalem, O all of the daughter of Zion, let tear land down like a river day and night, give thyself no rest, let not the apple of thy eye cease, man. So, with that, let's go. As they are talking that Esau must give us our birthright back. So let's go to the script. What does the scripture say, man? We are not trying to be professors here, man. We are looking what the scripture say. What is the purpose of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? What did He purpose from the beginning, man? From the ancient, man? This is Deuteronomy 28, man. Let's go. Deuteronomy 28. I'll read a few verses from here. Let's set it. This is verse 49. The Lord Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance, man, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young, man. So what do you expect from this nation? Do you expect them to show mercy? Do you expect to give your best life back? Let's go down, man. And they are saying that black people as Israel, this thing is not for black people. This thing is bloodline, because among Israelites you got many tares, man. Don't look a person, he's black, he's in America, he could be a tear, man. Because Esau have raped our women, man. Esau have raped our women, man. And he produced many offspring, man. Go and read it, the books, man. How to make a Negro a slave, man. William Lynch, all of them books, man. Esau wanted to wipe us out, man. That's why the northern tribesmen look like they look. What do you think makes them look like they look, man? Many women were raped by Esau, man. So you got many tears, man. So this thing is not about black. No. Let's read it. Verse 64. The Lord shall scatter thee among all people. Among all people. This is not a black thing. From one end of the earth even into the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, is even wood and stone and stones. That's where Louis Farrakhan is. He's worshipping the god of stones, man, the Kaaba stone. The Muslim believes that stone fell from heaven, man. So they worship, they pay homage every year, man. And the Louis Farrakhan goes there, man, Mr. Louis Farrakhan. And this is the other historian, Malcolm X. When you watch Malcolm X movie, Malcolm X used to go there every year, man, to pay homage to that stone, man. So let's go to verse 58, man. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemy, not your friend, for bondmen and bondwomen. And no man shall buy you. That's my point. No, the Chinese won't save you, the Russian won't save you, the Hamite won't save you. None of that won't save you, man. What will save you? What will save you? First of all, before going to that, let me pull Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah 17, man. Before going to what will save you, man. Jeremiah 17, man. And verse 4. And though even thyself shall discontinue from the heritage that I gave thee, and I will call thee to save thy enemy in the land which thou knowest not. Enemy, 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 not your friend. For you have kindled of the fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So let's go to Baruch. So our deliverance is a process. It is not just a thing to wake up in the morning and start talking about our deliverance, man. Our deliverance is a process, man. This is Baruch 2, verse 30, man. For I know that they would not hear me. So the first thing which happened, which made us like we are, is we didn't listen to our power, which made us great at one point. Because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of the captivities they shall remember themselves. Nobody will make you remember. Esau won't make you remember. And you black conscious movement, the history you are reading was written by Esau. Nobody will make you remember. You will remember by yourself. We will see. I will pull another scripture, man. How will we remember by ourselves? But let's continue reading on down. And they shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I will give them a heart and ear to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of the captivity, and think upon my name, and they return from their stiff-necked and from their wicked deed, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them after all of this. Verse 34, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be Lord of it, and I will increase them and shall not be diminished. So the Lord will bring out of your captivity, not your professors, not your big name like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. So in our process of remembering ourselves, what will happen? Let's go to Hebrew 6 and 10. Hebrew. Salaki. It is Hebrew. Hebrew 6 and 10. Man. In the process of remembering ourselves, what will happen? For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love which you have showed toward his name, in that you have ministered to the saint and do minister. Who minister to the saint, man? The prophet which are on the highway and byway, man. They will minister to the saint will remember themselves. Man. No other nation, nobody. The prophet, because they have sanctified by Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, to make you remember your heritage. That is a process to our deliverance, man. Don't expect the white man to wake up in the morning and they give you your best light. And they are just complaining Louis Farrakhan was banned from Facebook, man. That is a distraction, man. Louis Farrakhan is not a prophet. Louis Farrakhan is a distraction, man, to this movement, man. And you see them pushing this gay movement, man, to distract you, to make you talk about gay. Gay movement shouldn't be a topic. Wake up and then you talk. You should prophesy against the gay movement and keep on moving. You crying to Esau that this gay is gay. Esau won't change because he is weak. Your job is to prophesy and Yahweh will judge. So Louis Farrakhan, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, Wakanda, all of them are distraction. So that you won't listen to the prophet of the Lord. So with that, I'll make you listen to this, man.
With the Honorable Minister Farrakhan being silenced on Facebook and other platforms because they attempted to silence Minister Farrakhan right now, and they did the exact same thing to you. If the true children of Israel
Are black people.
are black people.
You
Why
see?
is it such a problem?
Black people.
Well, to speak the truth.
It became a problem for us because of the propaganda machine. But it's more of a problem for them. They've taken our birthright.
They don't want us to be them.
They don't want us to be us.
See, they don't want us to be them. So you want to be Esau. I didn't understand that part. So this dude they collected him. They don't want us to be us.
They don't want you wrapping your head.
Right.
You understand?
Even though we the true Hebrews.
Exactly. So we can't even tell the truth now. Not on record, not on television shows.
If that's truly our birthright.
So they want to be on television show, on big platform, and everything. Man. The thing they don't understand is the prophet, man. The prophet, man. Nobody likes the prophet, man. Who will put you on a platform, let's say CNN, and they go and they prophesy the downfall of America? Are you fucking stupid?
Right. There's no hate involved.
It's not.
He said there is no hate involved. There is hate, man. The scripture say Esau was hated, and the Esau haters, man. Esau love blood, man.
This message gets so misconstrued.
When we came back to claim it. If you steal my bicycle when we were 6 years old, and you riding around the hood with my bike,
Right.
and now I'm 12, and I understand.
I want my bike
I
back.
want my bike back, man.
Hey guys, it's Doc.
So I hope the lesson was edifying to you brothers. Until next time, shalom.